Hi Libras, I'm going to pull some cards for you guys and see what messages the universe has for you. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. All right, so let's see. What does the universe need you to know? Okay, so this one wanted to pop out here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be a family situation, or this could be something with money. So some money may be coming towards you. Not towards you, that didn't sound right. Some money, you guys could be coming into some money. Like you could be working on something that's going to be very abundant. There's going to be a lot of prosperity coming to you. So let's see where this goes. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libras? What messages do you have for Libras? Spirit, what messages do you have for Libras? What do they need to know? Okay, something's here with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are looking at a situation and you're trying to figure out, what more do I need to do to get this moving or get this going or to get something to work my way? This person is looking at these pentacles and it seems like they worked very hard on something here. And now they're sitting there with an empty basket and they're like, okay, so now that I've put all of my effort and energy into something, am I going to get anything out of it? Should I put any more work into it, or should I just let this go? And this is something having to do with stability, something grounded. Maybe you're trying to get someone to commit or find out what their intentions are with you. So this could be a family situation. For some of you, you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, or maybe you want to go towards an earth sign here, Libras, and you're trying to figure out, how can I make this work? You could already be invested in a family situation where you may be finding it hard to make a choice about something. Wow, Ten of Cups, yeah. I feel like there's an earth sign here, Libra, that makes you extremely happy with this Ten of Cups. And maybe you can't have what you want to have with this person because you're already committed somewhere else. For some of you. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libras? What messages? All right, so this one is to come out. The Magician. Yeah, the Magician is reversed here. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, or something is not manifesting the way you want it to. I'm also picking up the energy that someone could be manipulating the situation or sabotaging the situation. This person may feel like if they come towards you, you're going to expect a lot out of them, and they don't know if they can offer you that. So they may pull back their energy sometimes and become very manipulative in the situation. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libras? Okay, what was that wanted to pop out? Eight of Swords. Okay, so some of you feel like you're stuck. You don't know whether to stay. You don't know whether to go. You don't know what to do about this. You feel like something is not moving forward. And you're thinking about it a lot. It looks like you're overthinking. Some of you could be in your head so much that you're thinking things that are not really happening, or it's not the way you think it is. But because you don't have the information that you need in order for you to become clear on the situation, then you overthink things. Okay? I don't feel like this is your fault though. Okay, this is you overthinking the situation, Libra. I feel like this is your person that's maybe causing you to overthink this because they're not letting you know what their intentions are. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libras? Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. Someone is non-committal. They're not committing to the situation. You could be dealing with a Taurus. If not, I feel like you're learning a lot of lessons in this connection as well. You're trying to figure out what this person wants from you. You're like, okay, if you're not going to commit to this situation, then what exactly do you want from me? Why are you hanging on to this? What are we doing here? Are we just friends? Are we together? I feel like you want to put a title on the connection. And this person is like, I don't want to say they're not allowing you to do it, but it's like if you do it and then they don't agree with it and they don't feel the same way, then I feel like that's when you get into the Eight of Swords energy and you get in your head and you're figuring, like, if they're not going to tell me what's going on, I don't want to assume that we're in a relationship if that's not what it is. especially for some of you, I feel like you don't talk to this person on a consistent basis. Like for some of you, you want to talk to this person every day, or you want to see them every day, or you wish you could, but it's like, it's very sporadic on how you deal with them. And I feel like this is very uneasy. Like the energy doesn't feel good. You're constantly thinking like, what are we doing? Is this worth it? Should I move on? Yeah, the Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Libra. And either this Virgo is wondering, should they move on? Or you're wondering if you should move on, or the both of you are. But I feel like somebody doesn't want to give up this connection. With the Virgo card coming out, the Hermit. With the Hermit card coming out here. If you're not dealing with a Virgo, then you're in your... It's like you keep pulling back from this connection. Because it's causing you to reevaluate things, or you're in your... It's like you need space or something. I can't even really like get it out. It's something like you need space. You keep pulling back, or you keep retracting your energy. It's like when things get intense, or when things get too close, you pull back. Somebody pulls back in this connection. If it's not you, then it's your person that's doing this. Yeah, the Devil. There is a bond here. So maybe you could be dealing with the Capricorn. Libra, if you're dealing with the Capricorn, this could be a family situation for you. And you're like, you know what, I'm not happy. Maybe you feel like there's a lot of toxic energy, but there is a bond here between you and this person. There's history. But also you may be feeling like, I'm not satisfied. So you may be staying with someone because of history, because of children. Could be a marriage here. Spirit, what messages do you have? What messages do you have? What messages do you have for Libras? All right, so we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. It just flew out of the deck. So some of you are not happy in this connection at all. Yeah, Five of Cups energy. We also have Seven of Cups energy. And we also have the Six of Swords, along with the Eight of Pentacles. So let's talk about this. Wow, this is a lot of energy. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And you're trying to figure out, what am I doing? You're having some regrets here. It's like you wish you wouldn't have put all of your energy into this person, because now it's hard to move away from them or walk away from whatever is going on that you are not comfortable with. For some of you, it could have been a third-party situation with the Five of Cups card being here. I feel like you worked really hard to make this relationship or this connection or friendship, whatever it is to you. You worked very hard to push it forward or make it work here, but now you're feeling like you have to leave it all behind. I think this is blood on her or his, because the cards are not gender based. I feel like, I don't know what this is, but I think this is blood on this cloak that on the end of her dress, which is cloaked over the boat here. And it's like moving away from a chaotic or drama issue, some type of situation where there's hurt and there's pain that you're leaving behind. Because if you look at the water is very choppy on this side. But then if you look at the water on this side, it's very clear. So it's like this person's like, you know what? I know where I want to go. I know where I am now, and I don't feel comfortable with that energy. But where I'm headed is much better. But I feel like some of you guys are afraid to walk out of a situation because you know that there's something else better out there for you. But you don't know, like, if you're going to, run into it, or if it's going to be better than what you already have, or some of you don't want to start over. There's something here because you put a lot of work into it with the Eight of Pentacles. And you're like, I don't want to start over, but you feel like you have to, or you may have to. Some of you may be looking at a situation like, was this all an illusion? Was I imagining what was going on here? Was it actually happening? With the Seven of Cups. Also, either you have other options or this person does. Okay, so if this is you feeling this way, Libra, about your person, that they're the ones that could have another option. And if this is not you feeling this way, this could be your person cross-watching, and they may feel like you have other options besides them, or another option. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra? I'm going to pull some message cards for you guys before we end this reading, just to see what your person is feeling and thinking, to see where their energy is. Okay, so we have two cards. It came out. Yeah, the Death card and the Knight of Swords. So where I see this energy being is that this person, if you're walking away or moving away or just turning your back on the situation, with the Knight of Swords and the Death card, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. they know that there's change that has to happen here in order for you guys to move forward. With this Knight of Swords energy, there could have been some words exchanged between you and this person. There could have been an argument, possibly by text message or maybe over the phone, or if this person lives at a distance. Because the Six of Swords could also indicate this person lives far away from you. You may have to, you know, travel really far to see them. They could be in another state, country, or city. But I feel like some of you may have had some words with this person. And it was about the stability of you guys' connection. And you're wondering if that conversation means that everything is over, because it's like open-ended, or you didn't resolve anything talking to this person. But with this Knight of Swords, I feel like this person is not done. They're coming back in to talk to you about something or to say something, because I feel like they're going to think about the situation, whatever you said to them, and they're understanding that there's change that needs to happen here with the Death card. Change and transformation. So something needs to die, something needs to go away. It could be a behavior pattern, or the way they're treating you, something that they said. Maybe they don't talk to you right. Something happened here where this person's like, okay, well, you know, if I continue to act the way I'm acting, then Libra is going to move away from the situation. Or if it's your person, then reverse the roles here. Because it could be them feeling this way. But somebody feels like they want to just walk away from this, because it's just not, like, what's the point of putting in this time, energy, and effort if it's not going to be reciprocated? And the person on the opposite end of it is like, yeah, I'm aware that there needs to be change here. And they're going to come in and talk to you about it, but let's see if there's actually going to be any change. Oh my goodness. When I said they're going to come in and talk to you about it, all these cards just flipped over, and I cannot take all of them. Okay, well, this one wanted to come out. Yeah, the Lovers. There's a decision that's going to be made. That card flipped right out of the deck. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. If not, this person's going to make a decision. I feel like someone is going to make a decision to commit. But is it going to be long-standing? Is it going to be longevity with this situation? Or are they just going to come in and say they're going to commit? And then, oh, no, they're not. They're going to definitely say they want to commit and mean it. It's like their intentions are going to be to have stability with you with the Four of Wands. So that just answered that question. With the Lovers here, Major Arcana, I feel like this person doesn't want you to leave. And they're afraid for you to leave, because it's like, even though they may have another option or something else may be going on, I feel like this person really loves you. This could be a twin flame soulmate connection here for some of you. And they may feel like you're not easy to replace. Even though they're not saying it, this is how they're feeling. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra? So we're going to get a couple more, and then we're going to pull some message cards. Spirit, what messages? Okay, so this card wants to flip out of the, yep, Chariot, moving you forward. All right, so I see good energy. I see some changes here. Three major arcana. The Death card, the Lovers, the Chariot, and then we have movement here, the Knight of Swords. So with this Chariot card, some of you could be dealing with the Cancer. I also see fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for some of you. This person knows what direction they want to go in. And I feel like they're going to be coming back to you, talking about it, or having a conversation about something concerning that. Moving things forward. Let's see where this goes. You know, this person may have been afraid to commit to the situation because the Hierophant was in the reverse. Maybe they felt like they weren't good enough. Maybe they felt like, you know, things were moving too fast, and what you were asking for, they weren't ready. But what they do know is that they don't want to lose you. That's what I'm seeing here. So that's clear. So let's see what messages come out for you and this person, Libra. Let's see what they're feeling, what they're thinking, what they want you to know. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libras? Okay, so the cards are flipping out of the deck already. All right, so we have miss you. I'm really missing our friendship. You motivate me to be a better person. We both need to purge past anxieties and toxicities. Things were out of control. All right, so I feel like things are out of control because a lot of you are holding on to things that happened in past relationships between you and this person. Well, not between you and this person, but between you and someone else. But now it's affecting you and this person that you're dealing with. So maybe you came out of a toxic relationship And maybe this person came out of one, or they could be in a toxic relationship with their child's mother or their child's father. And you're trying to make something work with them. And it's hard because you're hanging on to past baggage or things that happened that had nothing to do with you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libras? What does your person want them to know? What is their person feeling and thinking? All right. So we have dreams. I can't even dream without seeing you. So you're in this person's dreams. We have, even though we aren't together, I still feel like you're right next to me. I feel like this person just lays around or sits around and thinks about you. And then we have confused and music. I'm sending you messages through songs. And then we have confused. I'm trying to make sense of all of this. So they don't really understand this situation. I feel like this person wants to come towards you, Libra, and offer you something. But whatever it is that you're wanting them to offer, they don't feel good enough. They're not in the energy. This person has some insecurities, definitely, that has nothing to do with you. It's not your fault. You cannot help this person out of it either. They're going to have to fix this for themselves. You have been the lantern to my darkness. I feel like you shed a lot of light on their life. You make them feel good about themselves. But it's like, that's not your job to do that. Spirit, what messages do you have? I still have photos of us on my phone and computer. So I feel like this person sits around and they look at you guys' photos and they think of what you have. And they try to figure out, like, you know, is this going to be a missed opportunity? Or are they sabotaging and squandering a good situation? Because I feel like they're afraid to leave something else behind. But why are they afraid? Spirit, what messages do you have for Libras? Why is their person afraid? What? Okay. Before I can even get the rest of the question out. You always knew how to make me laugh. Spirit, why is Libra's person afraid to come towards them and commit? Why is Libra's person... I'm aware that I need to modify my behavior before I return. Yeah, because there's something that they need to fix. This person doesn't act right. They don't know how to talk to you. Their behavior is very shifty. They're in and out. They feel like they don't have to call you. Like, they may talk to you on Monday. You don't talk to them Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then you're like, where the hell were you? Like, why didn't you pick up the phone? Why didn't you check on me or call me, text me, something, anything? And they were like, oh, I was busy. Okay, but you couldn't call me and text me all day? It's something to that nature where you're like, listen, I need more from you. Like, it's something here where they're not used to being in like a commitment or something, or a relationship. You will soon understand why I had to leave. Someone left this connection, ghosted you, and they didn't say anything. Nothing happened. It wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything. This person, I feel like they got scared, or things got too intense, Libra, and they walked away from it because they couldn't provide the energy and the emotions that you needed. And I feel like you may have been complaining about it, rightfully so, but this person couldn't deliver. We have worried. I feel like there's someone else involved. Yeah. Every night I energetically kiss your forehead before you sleep. So this person still thinks about you, or you still think about them, or you guys are both thinking about each other, but nobody's saying anything. I feel a sense of stubbornness here, or like somebody's extremely quiet. Oh, wow. Okay, that popped right out of the deck. I sometimes get separation anxiety. Yeah, this person does not want to be separated from you, but they feel like they can't offer you anything right now. Or it's like you gave them an ultimatum. It's like me or someone else, and that they don't have the answer for you yet, or they can't tell you whether they're going to do it yet. So you're like, okay, well then don't call me. Don't talk to me. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Somebody is at my door. Sorry about that, Libras. All right, yeah, so I feel like this person is like sometimes get separation anxiety and they miss you. It says, I read our text messages for comfort. And then we have, as time goes by, I wonder if you actually existed. And unsure. I'm holding back because I don't know what I want yet. Yeah, somebody is confused about what they want, so they're not giving you an answer. And it says, I ghosted because I couldn't handle what I was feeling. So this person is not talking, or they're pulling back their energy because they can't answer something, or it's like the behavior that you talk to them about, whatever was said here, it's like they don't feel comfortable in like talking about it or giving you an answer because they really don't know what they're going to do. So that's what I see here, Libras, for your reading. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys are going through out there. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at My Cards Never Lie Tarot. I'm also on TikTok at the Empress 522, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.